week have the virtual vendors, and you know, had we have had our vendors night last night, you would all have been splashing in puddles and running from one tent to the next and carrying your umbrella. But we are grateful again for the support of the community and the business community in this virtual endeavor. And so we do have a virtual vendor evening. And I'm just going to run through the list of the vendors that we have tonight. And what we're going to do is we will, I imagine we'll just announce each one. I'll run through the list, but then we'll announce each one and we will play their video. And you can see what their specialty is. And then for the crew, there is the scavenger hunt, the videos for the sponsors and vendors, a scavenger hunt through those videos. So get your pen and paper out and see if you can find out the answers. Send them in by noon hour tomorrow, and we'll find out if we have a winner. So the vendors for this evening are 123 Hull, Arawak, B&G Marine, Bobby's, DEG BVI Charters, Grape Expectations, House, who we might add have given us some adorning ornaments. We have some flowers behind us, and I think that's...
And the crab was from Arawak. Thanks very much, Arawak. He was just a little big. He was terrifying us.
He kept moving around the table. We have Island Surf and Sail. It's not I have the Italian shop here. It's not really the Italian shop. It is...
Caribbean Italian Foods and Wines.
Thank you. I did shorthand all of this and not thinking about the fact that I'm going to be reading their names out. Leverick Bay, Lisa Adamson, who is the personal trainer at the sports club. We have Nutmeg & Co., Oasis Salon, P3, which is paper plastic products, Super Value, Tico, Bacardi, and Santa Margarita. Does that sound right?
Could be.
Okay. Yep. Trellis Bay Market and Visar. So those are our vendors for this evening at Virtual Vendor Night. We are so grateful for their support of the Charter Yacht Society, and we look forward to when our boats are back in the water and you know, serving their clients, and they're able to patronize these companies and give back to them what they have given to us. So shall we roll with the first video? And that was 123 Hulls, and oh, the crab attack. Here's our land crab that adorned our table for the morning, and then one of our critics said that it looked like it was overtaking our table. So
this was from Arawak, who I think
that's correct
is the next video up.
Oh, yes, they are the next video up, and we have a couple of lanterns from them as well, and they're behind me, and no, we didn't light them, Roy, we didn't, honestly.
Thanks once again to Arawak for both their video and for helping us dress the set here at the studio. They've got a new store opening at Spanish Town Marina, as well as the stores that they already have open on Tortola, which we'll look forward to visiting. But now we're moving on to the video from B&G Marine Management.
Welcome, everyone. Boy, are we glad that you're coming back. On behalf of all of us here at B&G, we're really excited to know that you'll be returning to the shore soon. Perhaps I'll see some of you on the plane rides down there. I too have been stuck out of the territory, and I'm really looking to get back into the swing of things. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you, but to also let you know that we continue to expand in this pandemic time and take advantage of the downtime through training with our staff and increasing the number of products that we represent and making sure that we have the best systems in place to ensure that we're there to support you guys and make sure that you have what you need in order to have the best season possible.
B&G Marine Services, and Todd Patterson is the founder of B&G, and he is no stranger to our industry. He, at one time, ran a beautiful, beautiful charter boat called Veritas. So it's good to see that he is continues to use his marine expertise and assist in the industry. You know, we always say that that the charter industry is more than just the charter fleet. It's more than just a charter boat, but we have a wonderful network of businesses that really keep the industry afloat, and so we're grateful to them. The next one up is Bobby's Supermarket.
Hi, welcome to Bobby's Marketplace. We welcome you to a new provisioning season. At Bobby's, we offer wide varieties of dry goods, frozen lunch and dinner, fresh meat, fresh produce, deli, and our special health department, which include gluten-free, dairy-free, organic products, and many more. Flowers and gifts for the special occasion. We are open 365 days from 6 a.m. to midnight. Delivery service is absolutely free to all charters and villas in Tortola. Visit our website at bobbysupermarket.com to place your order. Thank you and see you soon. Our delivery service provided include ferry delivery service to the main dock to pick up for Jos Van Dyke, Virgin Gada, Anegada, Scrub Island, and Peace Island.
Great, and we are back from Bobby's Supermarkets video, and they have really done quite a few renovations in their store. I would say maybe since Irma. Anyways, it's looking great, and they always have some wonderful products that are available, particularly when you're a charter chef. They have a lot of unique brands and products that they carry. Next one up is DEG BVI Charters, and they service the USVI BVI and also do day charters on the water, powerboat charter.
Are you preparing to travel to the BVI via St. Thomas? What better way to do so than a relaxing water taxi with DEG BVI? Taxi between the U.S. and the British Virgin Islands hassle-free. And while you're here in the BVI, take advantage of the private day charters on our beautiful waters. Sail on over to Willie T or the famous Foxy's Taboo. Wherever, whenever, let us take you there. What are you waiting for? Your adventure awaits you with DEG BVI. Book it now.
Well, thanks to DEG BVI there, Charters, for their video for private water taxi options and opportunities. And the next video moving on is Grape Expectations and Provisioning Services.
And that was Grape Expectations. Nigel is the owner of Grape Expectations, and definitely has a good thing going with his provisioning and bringing in some unusual products to the charter industry. Next one up is House, and I don't think that there is a charter chef on the island who does not know where House is and what House carries. But this is what they have after their last shopping spree. I'm sure they've just emptied their container and then showed us everything in their video. So let's roll with House.
House is so looking forward to welcoming all our boats back to the BVI this season. We haven't been twiddling our thumbs while you're away. We've had a total reorganisation of the shop. We have lots of decorative accessories to make the boat feel more like home for your guests. We have a new kitchen department with tons of tabletop, table linens, china, serveware, cookery books, glasses, and gadgets. We continue to offer a range of Stonewall Kitchen and French Farm products. We're still stocking bedding and have our bamboo and cotton sheets, coverlets, towels, and of course, rugs.
And thanks again to the ladies at House who lent us some of the beautiful plants that we have to brighten up the studio here today.
There we go.
The lovely orchid there behind us. And next up, we've got Island Surf and Sail.
And that was Island Surf and Sail. And the next one up is Italian Wine Food Caribbean. And this one, we're just going to give a special shout out to Tara Phelan, who actually, this is not her only video, but she was very instrumental in going and rounding up some vendors and even offering to do their videos. So we're really grateful to her for that assistance. And now we can roll with Italian Wine Food Caribbean. And that was Italian, wine, food, Caribbean. And I happen to be very conveniently working next door to someone who's working in their store right now. And it's it's very helpful for me to be able to call them up and tell them to bring me a couple of bottles of wine, send it back with his spouse, and she delivers it. It's delivered to me the next day. So it's I definitely can say that they have some wonderful products in their store. The next one up is Leverrick Bay, and actually they did not send in a video, but nevertheless we are grateful for their support. All crew know Leverrick Bay, and it's a definitely a stop on the itinerary of almost every boat, and I know that the crew are going to be looking forward to going back there with their guests. And I think we already mentioned that, I believe Arawak is there. And
BVI Snoober as well.
BVI Snoober, a number of different shops. So Leverrick Bay, great spot on the charter itinerary. Next one up is Lisa Adamson, who is a personal trainer at the Sports Club.
Thanks very much to Lisa Adamson Fitness there for sponsoring us. And moving on, the next video is Nutmeg & Co., who are also sponsoring the awards at the end of the show, so we'll hear more from them later. Mm-hmm. But let's check out their film.
Absolutely. And that's another gem of a store for charter chefs. You can roam around there for ages. I know I can. I just wander around, and there's such a wonderful, relaxed atmosphere in the store. And it's good to see Sunny Caribbean products back on the shelves after, post Irma and all. It's good to see them back up and with their products being circulated. Oasis Salon and Spa is the next one. So when you are looking to, everybody needs to get their hair done before they go out on charter. Nails, pedicures, manicures, whatever cures. Let's see what Joanne and her team have to offer.
And that was another great Tara production for Oasis Spa and Salon. And moving on, we're looking at paper plastic products, P3, which I think that a lot of the boats are going to be very interested in the items that they have this year, because they have a lot of the safety items that we're going to be needing to have on board to pass our gold standard inspection. So check out their film.
And that was P3. I actually went into their store the other day, and they also have a lot of paper straws and just all of the environmentally friendly products that I'm sure that crew would like to know about. And so very accessible, right in Johnson's Gut by the animal shelter. Crew who like to venture out on their own and check out some of these stores when they have some time off, can pop in there. But I'm sure that they have everything online as well. And moving on to SuperValu.
Well, SuperValu's reopened their great new store now after it being rebuilt after Hurricane Irma, and so you can go check out their store as well as provisioning and ordering online now from their warehouse. So the next video then, we're going to move on to 2 videos in one from Tico, who's one of the alcohol distributors on Ireland.
Tico Wine and Spirit Merchants have been importing and distributing the finest wines, spirits, and beverages into the BVI for over 50 years. Tico is located at Passy Estate and at Wickham's Quay 2, which is just a 3-minute stroll from the moorings. Tico carries a large selection of wines from Santa Margherita, including the ever-popular Pinot Grigio. For classic Prosecco, try Santa Margherita's Prosecco, or Santa Margherita Brut Rosé Vino Spumante. New to Tico is Santa Margherita's Still Rose. Your charter guests would love a stop out at Chalice Bay for breakfast or lunch, and don't forget about full moon parties. Mix up your Prosecco with an Aperol for the Italian classic, the Aperol Spritz. Enjoyed with an awesome sandwich from Jerry Mae's Kitchen, and you're sure to have repeat bookings. Provision with Tico Wine and Spirit Merchants, 494-2211, TicoBVI.com. Enjoy responsibly.
Hi, we are Mark and Sally from Sailing Vessel Azuria. We normally are on a boat, but as you can see, we're in a hotel because we are actually in quarantine, day 12 of 14 days. So what better thing to do than to make a glorious cocktail with this glorious view. We are staying at Maria's by the Sea, and today Mark is making the Bacardi Tropical Mojito.
Got the ingredients very kindly provided by Tico BVI, especially the all-important Bacardi Superior, most important in this particular cocktail, and on Yacht Azuria, our go-to rum. Bacardi Tropical Mojito, courtesy of Tico BVI. Cut.
So, what else have we been up to in quarantine for 14 days? We've been teaching ourselves how to waltz.
I wasn't expecting that, but that was a wonderful way to end the video with Sally and Mark waltzing. I guess they were making the most of their time in that keyword, quarantine. Yes, that was back then. We are coming to our last video, which is, second last, Trellis Bay Market. And what can I say about Trellis Bay Market? They offer a lot more than I ever knew. Great little spot way out at Trellis Bay. Yeah, surprise, surprise. But they also offer they also offer provisioning, and if you are a boat who happens to be out at Trellis Bay and you need something quickly, or you've popped in there, it's wonderful to be able to call up a company and say, can you deliver this for me? And I know that they offer that service. So let's roll with Trellis Bay.
Trellis Bay Market Bar and Grill. Reservations. Charter. Crew. What about your provisions? Then we can just follow the steps to provision via the site www.provision.trellisbaymarket.com. Contact details 284-540-1421. The crew will be happy to assist with filling your tummies while you safely vacation in the British Virgin Islands. Located ideally across from the Terence B. Lettsome International Airport, Trellis Bay Market has made things so convenient for you to stock up on all your provisions for your trip to the British Virgin Islands. Follow these steps and your provisions will be available for pickup or delivery on our private dock right in the heart of Trellis Bay Beef Island.
Right, and now for the last video of our day, VISAR, Virgin Islands Search and Rescue, an organization that offers they're an invaluable resource here, and they provide life-saving services. And what's the number you call when you call VISAR? 777? Is that correct? Am I right? For all?
I think it's 767.
Oh, 767. Okay. 767. VISAR. They never say no.
I decided to join VISAR because of that feeling. There's a feeling that you get when you help someone, especially when you save a life, and it's a priceless feeling.
I decided to join VISAR because I wanted to do something to give back to the BVI community. I wanted to join an organization that would also help me grow as a person, and VISAR really fit the bill on that.
I would absolutely encourage folks to join VISAR. It's a very welcoming group, and there's very good training. If you learn not just like medical, but the boating side, it's a very good cross between the two. And also you can learn about being a coordinator, helping with fundraising, helping with the events. There's lots of different aspects to VISAR.
So far, being here at VISAR, it's been a great and joyful experience. There's always something new, something that surprises you, and I'm really grateful of all that.
For both supporting the show and supporting all of us when we're out on the water, if we ever get into difficulties, just knowing that they're there is really an incredible peace of mind for all of us and our guests,
Absolutely.
I think. So thanks to them, but also thanks to all our vendors who've supported the show today. Their videos, I believe, will be available to watch back on the CYS website